Hello everyone and welcome back to Kronos Plays Final Fantasy IV The After Years. We're here in Rydia's tale and we're going to be going into the sealed cavern. Cavern. Thank goodness the seal's still intact. We made it in time. I sure hope so. What? If the Red Wings threw their full firepower into it, they might be able to break the seal by brute force. Then what are we waiting for? You're right, let's go. Banish thou the seal of unraveling mark, and the path through the dark crystal shall be open. Talk to the hand! We get to get our hands on the crystals first, because that will make a difference. Then we'll go to the overworld with the Falcon, and let the boss and everyone know about this. Because the Red Wings sure aren't our enemy. Are we really ready for this? Yep, we'll show them what my Master's Falcon can do. Besides, I'm sure you're worried about Cecil and the rest, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Come on, let's get going. The soulless dolls are ready, how about you? Alright, so things are a little different in the sealed cave. Not by too much. They reduced the amount of trapdoors from both Final Fantasy IV and the original After Years. Why? Well, they're kind of annoying. They are. They're actually really annoying to fight because they have a good amount of health. They don't take a lot of damage from non-elemental spells like dancing daggers. And we get ambushed because why not? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, God, stop hitting me. Ah, they missed. Now, the red, Eaten snakes, they can cast Constrict. You gotta be careful of that. The Cave Naga is not really a big problem. Ooh, a unicorn horn. How we doing on health? Because, Kelka, you got hit pretty hard there. Yeah, you did. There you go. Everyone else should be fine. Worst case scenario is I kill all the enemies and then I let Brina dance for a little bit. As sick as that sounds. Oh, we got a potion. We just used one, so why not? Oh, these guys, these cave bats are so goddamn annoying. They'll just cast, like, Blood Feast, I think it's called, over and over. It puts sap on you. Which is a Blood Feast, yep. Which is annoying in its own right. But it's just, they constantly do it. And in the 2D version, it's just unbearably long. Kira dance, not too bad. Would have liked the Kira, but whatever. Now, we're not one-shotting enemies anymore, obviously, but the dancing dagger technique is still the best. It saves you on MP, and really, there's no other better way to deal damage with the dolls than the dancing dagger. Other than their band attack, but that would just drain us of MP completely and utterly. I will say the amount of damage the Etten snakes are doing is sort of surprising. It is a full moon. Kronos, you don't have full gear on. It's not that big of a deal. It's not. Think of the gear as like gear from Dark Souls. It just slightly reduces the damage. Getting some good experience, though. Let's climb the rope. I don't know how we're... Like, in every video game, every character knows how to climb a rope. That's... like, absurd. I can't climb a rope. And not because I'm, like, gravity challenged or anything like that. It's, hey, we got horned armor. This is pretty much going to be Luca's armor for the remainder of the Tale game? No, not the game, but Tale. It's pretty good. She still has her crappy hammer, but whatever. We'll be getting a better weapon for her shortly. It's not like she has time to attack or anything like that either. What was I saying? Oh yeah, every character seems to know how to climb a rope. And I don't get it. Climbing ropes are hard. Pollen sucks. It puts saps on everyone. Thankfully it doesn't blind everyone like the spores from those little moth guys. But they'll be dead in 2 to 3 turns. But yeah, everyone knows how to climb a rope, and I just don't get it. Why is that a common trait for all characters? Shouldn't that be like a special trait that you learn? Because it's not that easy. You don't just grab a rope and be like, I know how to climb this. They had rope climbing in gym. Well, I'm not sure if they still do that because it was kind of absurd. It's like, hey, 8 to 12-year-olds, climb this rope. Why? Because it made no sense. I did like the obstacle courses they used to have. They don't have those anymore. I think. Why am I saving? I don't know. Why aren't you saving? It looked like a secret path for a second. Actually, I don't know if they don't do the obstacle courses anymore. I know I haven't been through an obstacle course in like years, since middle school. The door attacks. Alright, so this is our first trapdoor encounter. We don't want auto battle. Well, we do want him to do that. We want to get to Rydia's turn because we're gonna exploit a weakness to this enemy. Yeah, you see the, no, not summon. The elemental damage doesn't really do too much to this guy. But Stop does. In fact, it stops him in his tracks. It doesn't have as much health as it did in the original Final Fantasy, but it still has a lot. Kira Dance, that's not bad. This is also a good fight to actually recover a lot of your health if you're missing it. Now you could cast a 2nd level spell, but this is fine. He'll be dead in a few turns. Big throw! That wasn't that great, Luca. Now if you don't stop him, he's gonna start killing your party. If you do enough damage to him, he'll summon a monster. But just stop him and eventually he'll die. Probably this turn, I would imagine. Really? Yeah. He's almost dead, I swear. There we go. Yeah, the dancing daggers don't do a lot of damage to him. I mean, that's fine. But it saves you MP. Did I want to go? Yeah, I did. And we get the Mage's Clothes. These are the clothes I was mistaking the Mage's robes for. As you can see, it increases your intellect. They're good for Calca if you're using Jive, but we're not, so that can go away. With the only thing in this room. Yeah, generally the trapdoors only block important things in this. Ooh, almost missed you. In this dungeon. But not like game-breaking important things, just like nice to have important things. Go down here, shake our little ass, get down tonight. Oh, get down tonight. Gold needle, just in case. You never know when you might be petrified. These guys are new. Well, 3 of them. 2 of them are new. The purple guys and the red guys. They're just jellies. They are immune to physical attacks. Just cast Dancing Dagger on them. Or, like, if they're red, cast fire on them. If they're yellow, cast lightning on them. If they're purple, cast whatever on them. I actually don't remember what purple's weak to. Probably nothing, just magic in general. I think we will be getting Luca. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting Luca's new weapon on this floor, which is good because she needs it. The wooden hammer, while all right, is kind of lackluster. In fact, this empty room itself is really lackluster. Those little crevices always make me think it's a hidden passage. See how I'm getting good at continuing my sentences after a break? Oh, we can clearly tell that that is a trapdoor. Are you ready? The door attacks. Man, it's like you guys didn't even see that. And this is the Battle Axe. Oh, it's so good. See? Look how good it is. And now equip the Iron Shield for her. Now, if you really want, you can leave the cave and you can go upgrade that Battle Axe to Lilith's, to the Tomahawk with the Cocoa Ores, not orbs. But for now, we're not going to do that. It's fine the way it is. We don't need the Tomahawk. Luca's not doing that much damage. We will want to get the Tomahawk before the end of the tail, obviously. Almost spoiled something. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to get it after the sealed caves. Why? Because I don't want to backtrack and then come all the way back here. And I'm lazy, okay? I'm just lazy. I don't want to do it. If I can complete a task without having to exert effort, then I'm not going to exert effort. We don't need the Tomahawk. All we need is 2 dancing daggers. Now, if you've, like, banned dancing daggers, yeah, you probably want to go get that Tomahawk. And probably more healing items. And maybe grind a little bit. You don't really need the level grind, but the sealed cave is rather a big spike in difficulty. If you just come here with the level 5 dolls and the level 15 Rydia and level 10 Luca, you're probably going to be in for a bit of trouble. The door attacks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys a band here. Well, we're going to cast Stop on it still. But I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Let's show the triple tech. It will use all of the MP that Luca and the dolls have. But it should be fine. It's a little slow, mind you. Go, Calcabrina! Those dolls are not cute anymore. That's not bad. That's not bad damage. For 10, well, for 30 magic points spread out between 3 characters, that's not bad at all. Kind of wish I had... Well, I could stay here. I want to think there's like a healing part in here, but whatever. We'll just use a tent. Waning Moon. We're going to use another tent. Perfect. Alright. Dance might be affected negatively by the white magic, but we should be fine. Everyone all good on the hood? Yes, you are. Yeah, you don't want Waning Moon. The enemies already do a lot of damage as is. An extra 50% is probably not good. Also, I have a weird feeling I'm missing a hidden passage. Let's go back to that save. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe it's later on in the dungeon. Right now, I'm kind of like thinking I missed an item. Which is not impossible. It's actually pretty much to be expected sometimes that I will miss something. Yeah, it has to be later on in the dungeon because it's kind of obvious. It's like one of those obvious, you look at the map things and you go, oh, clearly there's a hidden item here. Yeah, there's an item down here. Actually, there's 2. Phoenix down. Cottages are good. Tents, once you get past 1,000 health and 100 MP, the tents start being rather lackluster. And that's the final Cocoa Ore, I think. Oh, you know what? I think I missed something. I was lying about that final Cocoa Ore. That's actually one of the last ones. We have the last one coming up shortly. Can you take a guess of where it's at? I'll give you $5 if you give me 20. One last trapdoor. All too easy. It's over there. Yeah, this is one of the best things about dance that I completely forgot about is that there it is. That it's not affected by silence. Yeah, that actually makes it really good. In fact, it can cure its own silence effect because of the Asuna dance. Alright, we get the plate mail. I'm not going to give that to Luca, but it is better in defense. As you can see, by 3 points. But too bad, she's not getting it. Anyways, I'm going to meet you guys at the exit of this door area because who knows how long it'll take me to get back out. Alright, made it out of that goddamn maze. Damn dirty apes. Making me go through a maze like... None of that. These are vampire bats. They're a stronger version of cave bats. They are just as annoying. They use blood feast. They have slightly more HP, but again, they're just kind of annoying above all else. They don't do much. They just cast blood feast and become an annoying pest. It's just they're just annoying. What do we get? We get Heal Dance. That's a slightly less powerful Cure Dance. I think that's true. I don't know why there's both a Cure and a Heal Dance, because they generally heal roughly the same, give or take a random variable. Though the vampire bats, they actually have a good amount of experience points to give. Level 22. Good job, Rydia. Get a high potion. Good job, chest. More rope climbing. Do not slip, Rydia. You will get a massive rope burn. Luca's doing pretty good with her big throw. That's actually powered up in this moon phase. Alright, I think we have, yep, the last cocoa ore in the area. I don't think you can find anything in the boxes in this version. For some reason, they took a lot of the, yeah, really you just get, like, crit really hard. What was I saying? Yeah, they took a lot of, like, the hidden items that you would generally search around for, like the cocoa orbs, and they made them quite apparent in this version of the game. For some reason. I don't know why. And it's not really a big negative. These are new enemies. I'm actually surprised these are new enemies, to be quite honest. They're not rare at all. Kate Sith and some like sword mice or needle mice. But yeah, I don't know why they decided to make some of the hidden items a lot easier to find. I mean, it doesn't really change anything, really, because you're gonna know where they are eventually. Even if you're not doing a guide on your first playthrough, you generally explore on your first playthrough. At least, from my understanding, like most RPG players will be like, hey, this is the first time I'm going through this game. Let's explore the shit out of it. And you usually find everything. You might miss one or two things, but in the end, you will find most of them. I'm actually surprised the dolls have not died once. Luca might need some healing, actually. I just looked at that. Her health is kind of low. Yeah, avoid that. We want to go over here. I remember there being like a healing pot, but I think that's actually a different dungeon later in the game. Yeah, oh well, whatever. I'll just use some items. We don't need... That was a waste of healing. Oh, that was another waste of a healing potion. Oh man, I'm just completely wasteful. On the way out, I'm going to have to look for that save room, because I'm pretty sure there was a hidden item somewhere that I must have missed it. I don't know how I missed it. Or maybe I got it and I'm just being dumb. That can happen. That can happen easily in Let's Plays where you're just talking about something, in back in your mind, you're like, oh, make sure you do this, and don't forget about it. And then you end up forgetting about it because you go on a tangent about something like, I don't know, rope climbing? Maybe that's when I missed it? Or going on about how awesome dancing daggers are? That could be another one, you're not wrong. I decided to cure the status of silence because I was unsure how silence would affect the bands. I don't think they do, but I didn't want to chance it because, you know, I might want to use a band coming up or something. That's a big ass crystal. Let's put it in our pocket. That was easy. Or was it? A wall? I had a feeling this would happen. Then why didn't you say so earlier, Rydia? Good lord. Demon wall appears. Game has such great music. Go, Kelga and Brina. Why just those two? Well, actually, do we have the spider silk? Yes, we do. Put that on there. Alright, now you wait. There we go. Lightning Brain Buster. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we'll just not fast forward it. Ooh, fusion ha indeed. $1,200. That's not too bad. We'll do another one while these two focus on their Lightning Brain Buster. $19, so what's that? That's $3,100. We'll fast forward a little bit through this. Alright, now let's do Go, Kelka and Brina. And we'll see how that one. It's gonna be slow, so let's do a. You don't have bio. Let's do fire. Let's do Blizzara. How much does that do? $780. That's not too bad. How much does this do? I mean, it'll probably kill it, but yeah, that's a lot better. By a lot better, I mean like 500 points better, but it was still good. Some bands make the game somewhat easy sometimes. Most of the time, they're not that effective. Got it. Good job, dolls. You did most of the damage. That's not even a lie. Oh yeah, dance it up. Alright, so that is the end of the sealed cave. So I'm going to meet you guys at the entrance of the sealed cave, and I'll be right back. So either I completely flaked on that whole hidden passage thing I was talking about earlier, or it's not in this cave. I just did a double sweep and I couldn't find it. Also, I didn't tell you this, but after you defeat the demon walls, there's no random encounters in this cave anymore. But you're probably like, Kronos, why didn't you tell us that earlier? We could have explored after. Yeah, that's how you lose levels. You want to go through the random encounters so you are actually at a decent level. Anyways, I have removed the dancing dagger from Kelka. I also put the silver armlet on Rydia. Why, you might ask? Well, gasp. Cain. Don't listen to him. Resist him. It's all right. I'm back in control of myself. Bitch slap. Rydia, what's wrong? I see you saved me the trouble. People hate shoes in this game so much. So you're one of the last surviving summoners. You're the one behind what happened to the Adolans. The likes of you don't deserve either the Adolans or the crystals. Who asked you? There is one who's far more worthy of the crystals. Yeah, that's right. You go get him, Calca and Brina. Ah, lightning, a machine's greatest weakness! These ridiculous toys. What a waste of time. Now hand over the crystal. I won't let you have it. Ah, lightning, a summoner's greatest weakness! Rydia! With this, all 4 dark crystals are back in our hands. Wait! Ah, lightning! Oh, I guess it's not a dwarf's greatest weakness. Your lives are not my concern. Nah. Rydia, are you alright? Luca, what happened to the crystal? I remember seeing a bright light and then falling over. I'm sorry, Rydia. We need to hurry before they get their hands on the overworld crystals, too. Calca, Brina. Thanks you too. You were kinder to us than we ever deserved. I'm going to repair you, I promise. I can't live without my slaves. Yeah, so with that, Calca and Brina are no longer in our party. Apparently, Lightning was not their biggest fan. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Oh, look at that sassy stance. It's like, I'm Rydia the Summoner. You go, girl.